Have you ever felt your eyes so dry and burning that it's like walking through a desert full of sand? Every blink feels as if tiny grains are scratching against the surface, leaving your eyes raw and exhausted. A few minutes of reading, and the words blur away. Watching television, something that once brought you a little joy every evening, now only leaves you squinting, frowning, and finally giving up. Dry eyes are not just a small annoyance. For many seniors, it's like an invisible wall quietly stealing away life's simple pleasures. Reading a book, taking a walk outside, or simply enjoying the morning sunlight through the window. Yet most of us endure it in silence, believing it's just an inevitable part of aging. Eye drops, sprays, soothing gels, they bring momentary relief, but soon enough the dryness and burning return. The truth is, dry eyes have deeper causes. As we age, our tear glands produce fewer tears, and the delicate tear film becomes thinner. Add to that the dry air from heaters or air conditioners, certain medications, or even the simple habit of not drinking enough water, and our eyes become more and more vulnerable. And here's something you may not realize. Sometimes the solution isn't in a bottle, but in the simplest things already sitting on your table. There are fruits, humble, familiar, that quietly carry powerful nutrients capable of restoring moisture to your eyes, calming inflammation, and helping the tear film rebuild itself from within. No complicated treatments, no expensive therapies, just adding a slice of fruit to your breakfast or a small bowl after lunch. Simple changes that can open the door to a much bigger transformation. In this video, I want to invite you to discover 4 such fruits, common, often overlooked, but rich in the nourishment your eyes are silently craving. They are not magic cures, but with consistency, they can ease the burning, bring back clarity, and return to you the quiet joys you thought were gone, from the morning paper to the warm glance at your loved ones. Avocado. Have you ever thought that an avocado, often treated as a quick snack or a smoothie base, could become a quiet shield for dry, irritated eyes? Beneath its creamy taste lies a storehouse of nutrients, especially valuable for eyes that have softened with time. Avocado is rich in lutein and zeaxanthin. These carotenoids act like the eye's natural light filters, helping reduce strain from blue light coming off phones and computers, as well as harsh UV rays outdoors. It also provides abundant vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that counters free radical damage and low-grade inflammation in the delicate tissues of the eye. Just as important, its unsaturated fats help stabilize the tear film, reducing excessive evaporation, the direct culprit behind that stinging, sandy feeling. Adding avocado to daily life is simple. Half of a small fruit is enough. Spread it on whole grain toast, slice it into salads, or blend it into a smoothie with unsweetened milk to keep the benefits intact. Pairing avocado with tomatoes or leafy greens can further support the absorption of lutein and zeaxanthin, making the protection even stronger. Research has confirmed these benefits. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition reported that older adults who ate 1 small avocado every day for 6 months saw a 25% increase in serum lutein levels, along with meaningful improvements in contrast sensitivity, the ability to see clearly in low light. Other analyses have also shown that diets richer in vitamin E, such as from avocado, are linked to a lower risk of chronic dry eye in people over 60. These effects are not just about immediate comfort, they build a foundation for long-term eye health. There are a few small notes. Because avocado is energy-dense, the right portion is about half to 1 small fruit per day. If you make smoothies, avoid piling on sugar or condensed milk, as they erase much of the benefit. And always try to choose naturally ripened avocados rather than those forced to ripen with chemicals. A simple, familiar fruit, yet one that carries a quiet arsenal against dryness and strain. By weaving it into daily meals, you can let your eyes be nourished from within, naturally, gently, and for the long haul. Pomegranate. Have you ever opened a ripe pomegranate and seen its seeds glisten like tiny rubies, packed tightly together as if hiding a secret? Those jewel-like seeds are not only beautiful to look at, they carry powerful gifts for your eyes, especially when dryness and irritation have become a daily burden. Pomegranate is rich in polyphenols, with punicalagin standing out as one of the most potent natural antioxidants known. These compounds help calm chronic inflammation, which often hides behind the burning, scratchy discomfort of dry eyes. At the same time, pomegranate supports blood circulation, ensuring that the tiniest vessels feeding the tear glands deliver steady nourishment. Better circulation means better tear production, and better tear production means less dryness and more lasting comfort. Adding pomegranate to daily life can be both simple and enjoyable. Half a fruit each day is enough. Eat the seeds as a refreshing snack, sprinkle them over a salad, or mix them with yogurt. If you prefer juice, choose pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice, no added sugar, no dilution. That way you keep the full strength of the fruit's antioxidants. Scientific evidence has confirmed these effects. A study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food showed that pomegranate extract reduced markers of inflammation and oxidative stress in eye tissue. Other trials observed that drinking pomegranate juice for several weeks improved peripheral blood flow, including around the eyes, helping tear glands function more effectively. And beyond eye health, pomegranate has been shown to protect the heart and slow cellular aging, meaning each glass or handful of seeds supports the body on many levels at once. There are, however, a few notes to keep in mind. Because pomegranate is naturally sweet, people with diabetes should watch their portions and eat the seeds rather than relying only on juice to gain the benefits of fiber. Packaged juices often contain added sugar or preservatives, so fresh seeds or freshly squeezed juice are always the better choice. A pomegranate may look like just another fruit on the outside, but inside it holds a hidden arsenal, hundreds of tiny, glowing seeds working quietly to soothe and protect your eyes. With patience and consistency, those ruby red jewels can help restore comfort and clarity, turning each blink into something smooth and natural again. Papaya. Have you ever tasted a slice of ripe papaya, golden orange, soft and sweet, and thought of it only as a simple dessert? In truth, this humble fruit is one of nature's quiet healers, offering nourishment that can ease the sting and dryness in aging eyes. Papaya is especially rich in beta-carotene, the precursor to vitamin A, which is essential for keeping the cornea healthy and the tear film functioning properly. Without enough vitamin A, eyes become more prone to dryness, poor adjustment to light, and even damage to the cornea over time. Alongside this, papaya provides abundant vitamin C and vitamin E, two antioxidants that fight inflammation and shield eye cells from oxidative stress. Its natural enzyme papain also supports digestion, which helps the body absorb and deliver these nutrients more effectively to the eyes. Bringing papaya into your routine is refreshingly simple. About half a small bowl of ripe papaya each day is enough. It can be eaten fresh after lunch or dinner, blended into a smoothie with unsweetened milk, or paired with yogurt and a squeeze of lime for a bright, tangy dessert. If preparing in advance, cut papaya into small cubes, store them in a sealed container, and enjoy over the next 2 or 3 days while the fruit is still fresh and full of nutrients. The science behind it is clear. The World Health Organization has long warned that vitamin A deficiency is one of the leading preventable causes of dry eye and even blindness worldwide. A review published in Nutrition Reviews also highlighted that diets rich in beta-carotene from fruits such as papaya can significantly improve eye moisture and strengthen the tear film. Thanks to its high vitamin C content, papaya also boosts collagen production, which gives resilience to ocular tissues and helps the eyes maintain hydration for longer. There are, however, a few notes. For those with high blood sugar, papaya should be eaten in moderation, as it is naturally sweet. Always choose ripe fruit that has softened naturally. Avoid papayas ripened with chemicals. Unripe papaya contains latex-like sap, which can cause digestive discomfort, so ripe and tender is always best. A simple bowl of papaya may look like nothing more than an after-meal treat, but it holds the quiet power to soothe dry, weary eyes. By making it part of your daily rhythm, you give your eyes the chance to heal from within, to wake without burning, to read without strain, and to greet the sunlight with ease once again. Kiwi. Have you ever held a kiwi in your hand, a small, rough-skinned fruit that doesn't look like much, and realized it could be a powerhouse for tired, dry eyes? Beneath its modest appearance lies a vibrant green flesh that carries more than flavor. It holds the strength to restore comfort to your vision. Kiwi is one of the richest natural sources of vitamin C. Just one fruit can supply nearly double the daily requirement. For the eyes, vitamin C is not only an antioxidant but also the key ingredient the body uses to build collagen. Collagen gives structure to the cornea and supports the tiny ducts that carry tears. With enough collagen, the tear film stays stable, the eyes hold on to moisture, and that gritty, burning feeling begins to fade. Alongside vitamin C, kiwi also provides lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that protect the retina from blue light and UV rays, easing the strain that often worsens with age. Bringing kiwi into daily life is simple. One fruit a day is enough to nourish your eyes and strengthen your immunity. Eat it fresh after breakfast, slice it into a salad, or pair it with yogurt for a refreshing snack. For those who like convenience, just cut the kiwi in half and scoop out the flesh with a spoon. No fuss, no waste, all benefits intact. Science has backed up these effects. Research published in Ophthalmic Research found that people who consumed kiwi regularly had higher blood levels of lutein, which directly supports retinal health. Another study in New Zealand discovered that eating 3 kiwis a day for 12 weeks significantly improved markers of oxidative stress, while also supporting the function of small blood vessels, including those around the eyes. Stronger circulation means tear glands are better nourished and less likely to leave the eyes dry. Still, there are a few small notes. Because kiwi is tangy, those with sensitive stomachs or ulcers should eat it after meals rather than on an empty stomach. And for a small group of people, kiwi can cause mild allergic reactions such as itching in the mouth or throat. So if you are new to it, start with a small portion. A fruit so small, often overlooked on the shelf, yet carrying within it the quiet ability to comfort tired eyes. With consistency, that humble kiwi can help bring back the ease of reading, the joy of sunlight, and the clarity that makes everyday life feel whole again. Knowing which fruits can help your eyes is only the first step. What truly matters is how you bring them into your everyday life. Knowledge without action is easily forgotten, but when it turns into habit, your eyes will gradually find their way back to comfort. You don't need to eat all 4 fruits every single day. Start simple. Choose 2 of them, maybe kiwi and papaya today, avocado and pomegranate tomorrow. Rotating like this not only keeps your meals interesting but also ensures your eyes receive a balance of different nutrients. The right amount is what makes the difference. Half of a small avocado, 1 kiwi, half a pomegranate, or a small bowl of ripe papaya. More is not always better, balance matters most. Think of it as weaving small acts of care into the rhythm of your day. Begin your morning with a kiwi or a few slices of papaya. Add avocado to your lunch, tucked into a salad or spread over toast. In the afternoon, reach for a handful of pomegranate seeds instead of crackers or sweets. And in the evening, finish with a simple bowl of papaya as dessert. These swaps are gentle, but when practiced consistently, they change the way your eyes feel. Beyond fruit, there are everyday habits that can amplify the healing. Drink enough water throughout the day, because dehydration shows up in the eyes first. Keep the air around you moist. If you use air conditioning or heating, a small humidifier or even a bowl of water in the room can make a difference. Protect your eyes outdoors with sunglasses. Wind and sunlight both accelerate tear evaporation. And when you spend long hours on a computer or phone, remember the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. That tiny pause helps your eyes reset. Nutrition also extends beyond fruit. Leafy greens, nuts, and seeds rich in omega-3s, like flaxseed or chia, support the tear film and protect the retina. These foods don't replace fruit, but together they build a foundation that keeps your eyes resilient. Dry eyes don't develop overnight, and they won't disappear overnight either. But with patience, these small acts add up. A few slices of fruit, a glass of water, a pause to rest your eyes, little adjustments that, over weeks, can bring back the ease of reading a newspaper, the joy of watching television without squinting, or simply the comfort of opening your eyes in the morning without pain. Healing isn't about chasing complicated solutions. Often it's about returning to the simple, natural choices that our bodies have been waiting for all along. At the end of the day, what matters most is not how much you've learned, but whether you choose to begin. Half an avocado, a single kiwi, a handful of pomegranate seeds, or a small bowl of papaya. These simple choices may seem ordinary, yet they hold the power to bring back clarity and ease to your eyes. Dry eyes are not an unchangeable sentence of aging. They are a reminder, your body's quiet way of asking for more care, more thoughtful choices. When you nourish your eyes each day with fruits, with water, with small, consistent habits, the joys you thought were lost can return. Reading a page without strain, watching a show without discomfort, meeting the gaze of loved ones with comfort instead of pain. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share it with someone who may need it, and subscribe to Health 2474 so you won't miss more natural ways to care for your health. I would also love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these fruits, and what difference did you feel? Leave your story in the comments. Your experience might inspire someone else. And remember this: you deserve to see the world clearly, not only with bright eyes, but with calm and peace inside. But don't settle for living blurred when you have the choice to see sharp and live fully. Health is a choice. Clear eyes are a choice. And the best time to begin is today. Health 247. This content is for reference only and is not a substitute for medical advice. Please consult your doctor if you have any eye or health problems.